All right, hey Earth signs. So, you guys, I'm doing a full moon read, but this is going to be done a little bit different. I'm doing a pick a card, all right, for the full moon that's coming through to you. So, what you're going to do is look at pile one, pile two, and pile three. All piles have been pre shuffled. I do not know what cards are in, I didn't look at any of them. So, we're just going to get the advice under this full moon that's happening right now, as of today. All right, so we have pile one, pile two, pile three. If you guys would take a minute to pause, and what you're going to do is use your intuition to see which pile you are drawn to. All right, I'm going to pause it myself and I'm going to start right here with pile one. Okay, so with the Making Magic card that comes with this pile, you have Labyrinth coming through. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration and enlightenment. So that's what's coming through for you as far as the Making Magic, okay? So with the tarot deck, we're just going to run through, and these are going to be pretty brief. So we're going to see what it is that the moon is hiding from you currently. So, establishing the symptoms of a broken heart. All right, something that's probably making it impossible for you to move on right now is something that you're holding on to. The full moon, you guys, is about release. Okay, so it's time to put pen to paper and write down what it is you want to heal when it comes to this heartbreak that's coming through. All right, basically what I feel with this card is it's what is the moon hiding from you. Basically, if you guys have never cut energetic cords, with people of the past, romantic or otherwise, I feel like now's the time to do so. All right, and maybe you just weren't aware of how powerful cord cutting can actually be. So I feel like with this card, for what the moon is hiding from you is the powers that like that full moon energy will possess to help you get rid of negative and stagnant energy. All right. How should you deal with what is hidden? You need to cut off the contacts. You need to cut off drama. You need to cut off people, places, and things that are kind of surrounding this heartbreak. All right. So, how you should deal with this heartbreak, with the loneliness, with what you're feeling when it comes to people and their perceptions and their judgments, is to cut it off. If you know that these people do not, if the people or the situations are not serving you for your highest good, you guys, it's best and easiest to cut it off. These types of energies actually stagnate our growth. Okay, so what you need to let go of, we have the Knight of Swords coming through. The Knight of Swords, so if any of you are dealing with an Aquarius or a Capricorn negative energy, this is not all Aquarius and Capricorn, but it could be that you have an Aquarius or a Capricorn in your life that kind of provides negative energy. And if it's not that, what you need to let go of is basically burnt out behavior, impulsive behavior, unfocused behavior, your restlessness. So what this is saying is you need to rest. You need to heal. All right. Meditation, go within, self-care, self-love. All right. Kind of reinstilling your ambition. I feel typically you're probably pretty much driven to succeed, but what you need to let go of is anyone, even your own behaviors that come through as impulsive, unfocused, and burnt out. If you know what the root is of this burnt out impulsiveness or unfocused energy, it's time to let go of that. Okay. So what new opportunities are coming? So maybe even calling in that soul tribe, calling in friends and family that you can depend on, that you can rely on. All right. I feel like putting yourself, surrounding yourself with positive energies is only going to promote your growth. So it might be that you guys are taking a look at your social circles. It could even be a relationship dynamic that's coming through that keeps you in this lower energy. I feel like what this card is asking you to do is call out to the moon to set your intentions. All right, to be welcomed by and welcome in. All right, new positive energies. All right, so what is your advice the next 30 days? Look at that. You guys have the moon card coming through. All right, so usually what I feel with all of this energy coming through is, use your intuition. If something's speaking negatively, to you about your people, your surroundings, your places, your things. You know, if it's in your intuition and you're really just thinking that the situation is not serving you for your highest good, it's time to let it all go. Pen to paper. The moon card is going to be huge. So pay attention, you guys, on the crescent moons, you know, the main features. We have the first quarter, the last quarter, we have the full moon and the new moon. All right, so pay attention and research, kind of do some research on what you can do to kind of heal through those moon phases. All right, and then your moon card with this one, you have the super moon coming through, and emotions are running high, and I feel like that's applicable to this situation. So it's time to call in new energy. It's time to call in positive energy, self-love, self-care, and ask for that healing energy. Ask your angels and your spirit guides to be healed, all right, from whatever negative energy is kind of affecting you. All right, so that's pile one. I'm going to pause to clear this. Okay, so for those that chose pile two, we have your magic card coming through with Felix Felicitius. All right, the power symbol to create lucky, serendipitous events. Okay, so that's what's coming through with your magic card. I'm just going to run through the tarot, and this is, since this is the first time I've done this, you guys, I might be a little bit choppy, so I apologize. All right, but what the moon is hiding from you, we have the King of Cups. Okay, this could be somebody's feelings towards you. It could be how you're feeling towards them. It could be too that you have a feeling that somebody's kind of feeling your energy out. With this card right here, what is the moon hiding from you? It could be that there's a deeper a feeling that comes through with this King of Cups. All right, emotional balance, diplomacy, compassion. All right, it could also be moodiness and emotional manipulation coming through just as well. So how you should deal with what's hidden. We have the Eight of Wands coming through. So communication. I feel like what the moon is hiding from you is there's a need to discuss, all right, with somebody in your heart space, feelings, you know what I mean? Talking to this person. So if you got somebody that's really hanging on to your heart space and you feel like they're very near and dear to you, or the potential is lying there, all right, I feel like what Spirit's saying is it's time to talk to this person about your feelings and emotions, okay? What do you need to let go of when it comes to the situation? Fear of change, fear that new beginnings won't happen, okay? What you need to let go of when it comes to this situation, I just feel like this is feeling like a fool, you know? This is actually a very, very positive card. And I just feel like if there's a fear there, it's time to let go of fear. So when we have this full moon that's here right now, you guys put your pen to paper and write out what you want to release when it comes to fear of change, fear of new beginnings. It could just be that this is not even a romantic relationship. It could be just something big that's happening, you know, exterior of relationships, an actual move, an actual change. Okay, and I feel like there's a person right here, this King of Cups energy, regardless of what your situation is, and what your guides is saying is it's time to talk to this person if you're fearing change. If you're fearing, you know, on the romantic scale, if you're fearing that somebody isn't having these same type of feelings, it's time to talk about the feelings. It's time to get everything on the table. All right, what new opportunities are coming through? Look at that. We have the King of Swords. This is it's mental clarity. Okay, so once you talk about your fears, once you talk about what it is that's on your mind, what you have as far as challenges goes, all right, what happens is you actually present mental clarity, all right, boundaries, an open line of communication, honest and truthful communication coming through here. So, all right, when everything will be laid out in an honest directive. Okay, so it's like Spirit right here saying you got to talk, you got to open up about your fears to whatever the situation is that you're kind of hanging on to right now. Okay, so let's see what your advice is over the next 30 days. Ooh, look at that. So I feel like it is a relationship for some of you. I feel like some of you guys have a fear of a relationship dynamic. Okay, and maybe it's like, oh, does this person, if they like me, do they feel the same? You know, do they want to move? Do they want to grow? I just feel no matter what it is, you guys are ending with divine counterparts right here. So two people that are on the same page, no matter what the dynamic is that you're facing, whether it's relationship, a move, a job. All right, you got two people that are coming through here on the same page, and that's what you get to look forward to over the next 30 days. So let's see what your moon card is. Look at that, full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming, you guys. All right, so pile 2, I'm gonna leave it right here. I'm gonna pause, clear everything, and then move on to the next one. All right, so pile 3. So let's see what you guys got for your magic card. We have safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. So some of you guys could be thinking of a move, could be thinking of a vacation, could just be thinking of your overall health and well-being when it comes to traveling back and forth to work or taking care of people or whatever it is you do. So this is the card that comes with pile 3, safe and happy travels. So let's see for your moon read what is coming to you. All right, so we're gonna pick first what the moon is hiding from you. So what is kind of hidden right now. All right, we have the 9 of Pentacles. This right here is a representation of wish fulfillment. Okay, it's wishes being fulfilled, it's independence. The 9 of Coins is a very, very independent and happy card. It just means that you're working towards your dreams, goals, and your vision. So I feel like what's coming through here is basically if you have questions about what it is you're doing in life when it comes to your work, your stability, your abundance, your goals, your ambition, your dreams, anything of that nature that you just can't see that your work is paying off, I feel like this is what's being hidden from you. All right, you're just kind of wondering if what you're doing right now in life as it sits is focused around you, is centered. Is it something that I'm supposed to be doing? All right, how should you deal with what's hidden? We have the 2 of Cups, and this is a depiction of communication. All right, so this is talking to the people and the energies that kind of surround you and your situation. You know, communication also too. It's closed mouths don't get fed. Coming back to here, if some of you guys might be wondering about a raise or a bonus or something to do with financial, you know, stability, it's yeah, closed mouths don't get fed. So it's time to open up and communicate. All right, if it's a passion, if it's a book, if it's a vlog, if it's something that you know that you're just kind of hanging by a thread, if you're just hanging out there in the balance, it's time to open up your mouth and communicate. All right, with what it is that's on your mind, with what you're worried about, with what you're focused on. It's time to talk. It's time to communicate. Okay. I'm not really feeling like this is too much of a romantic situation, but let's just keep on going. So what you need to let go of, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is more of a depiction of maybe having fears that you know, your spirit guides and your angels and energies are not around you. So you guys could have a fear that everything is not going according to your plan, to your idea, to your emotion. All right, I feel the Wheel of Fortune card is telling you to have faith in the universe at this time. Okay, what you need to let go of is fears, because fears are actually driven into the universe and they will come into manifest. So you need to have faith, all right, over fear. So it's time to stop worrying about what it is that you're putting your mind to, because your goals will be set and everything will be met. All right, so let's see what opportunities are coming to you. We have Judgment. All right, Judgment card is change, growth, it's wisdom, it's positive, it's all positive. It's with Judgment card, this is release all expectations, releasing control. All right, it's time to just allow everything to happen as it should. And you have angels centered around you. So whatever it is you're working on, all right, whatever it is you have fears of when it comes to what it is that you're dealing with in your life, everything is going to be just fine, you guys. All right, it really, really will. This is a very, very positive card to get. All right, so the opportunities that are coming are going to promote change, wisdom, growth, and meet and probably exceed expectations. So what your advice is over the next 30 days is to let go, liberate yourself of fear, worry, and ego. All right. Your moon card, you guys, are coming through with the void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. And I feel like this is coming out because we have that devil card right there, and it's fear and liberating yourself from fear, worry, and ego. All right. I've said that throughout this whole read, and the reason why nothing will come of the situation is coming through here. It's because you guys you're holding on to fears that something is not going to work out. Okay, it's time to change that course. It's time to change the way we're thinking. All right, nothing's going to come out of the situation if you don't change the way that your thoughts are being projected out to the universe. If that makes sense. Okay, so Earth signs. I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I hope that this was helpful to you. Take care.